Hi, welcome to my conscience healing reading. My name is She. I'm so glad you found my channel. If you found my channel today or in the future of April 4th, 2019, today's angel number 11. If you have been seeing the number, any kind of double or triple numbers lately, you wake up and the clock says 111, or you look at the clock and it says 222, or any triple threes, triple ones, 2, 3, 5s, all the numbers. If you're starting to see those numbers, that means that they're symbols from the spirit world. Angels are trying to communicate with you. You happen to come across those numbers, make a wish. Some say that it means they're listening and they are ready to put in action your desires. If you think about, like, what was I thinking about when I happened to look at that number, that's also a guidance that maybe you are in the right place in your thoughts. It's an affirmation, a yes to whatever you may have been thinking at the moment. Today's reading is focused on distant healing through the heart. In Reiki, I'm a Reiki master. My readings are focused on energy healing, so I don't do individual zodiac sign healings or readings, but I do general reading and healing for all of us. If you're interested in an individual energy reading, you may contact me. The information is below. Here's a Reiki symbol meaning Ho Shazi Shonen, means distant healing. That's the energy we're tapping into today. The symbol has no past, no present, or future. When we do distant healing, you'd be surprised. A lot of people are, how does it work? Energy travels. You'd be surprised. We all are connected as one. So when we do distant healing, the distant energies really do work. It travels along the vibration of the earth, and it actually reaches far, far away. But there are some specifics when we're doing personal energy healings, so that it is actually focused in the healing session directly for you. And again, we're talking about today's card reading will be focusing on the heart chakra. The heart chakra will be found the center of the chest, just above the heart. Our ability to love unconditionally means that our heart chakra is imbalanced. And when we are challenged, or we have what we call blockage in the energy, the emotional issues come up with love, joy, or inner peace, depression, things of that nature tend to be signs that we have a blocked chakra. All physical ailments, conditions, there's talented, gifted people out there that we say they are able to read your energy and diagnose physical ailments. And they can do that based on the energies of these chakras, and unblocking them sometimes can, if we have conditions that we're dealing with in our heart disease, lung disease, circulatory problems, or immune system, or anything that have to do with that chest area, is because we have a blocked chakra, a blocked energy that's not moving, that rotating that energy area of our body. And we have many chakras that run up against our spine along that line of our spinal cord. And when those energies, and I always have my energy crystals near me, especially when I'm doing a reading, because they actually dictate with the spirits, and I'm so blessed, and I always say thank you, thank you, thank you to my spirits, that they help me with helping unblock wherever we may be stuck. So today's reading is a distant healing. I have already prayed, contemplated, put in the intent. So I'm just going to shuffle the cards a little here more and see what comes out for us in this energy of the heart for a distant reading. So I'll give it a couple of shuffles here and see what happens. The cards have their own energy. There we go. It looks like we got two cards. The cards have their own synchronicity and their energy. So the intent is set, and then the focus comes out in the cards. We have two cards. We have fire, and we have beauty, way. I love that lotus flower. It's absolutely beautiful. It's beautiful. There's a dragonfly in that card. The fire card, along with this card, they tend to be emanating the same colors. That red, orange, yellow, and the green. And when we look at our chakras and we move up the spine, when we talk about red, we're talking about the root chakra. When we move into the orange, we're talking about the sacral chakra. And we talking about yellow, that is our solar plexus. But today we have moved into the heart, is where the intent is. So we're going to start there. And the cards I'm using are the Mystical Shaman Oracle. The card numbers, being that today is April 4th day, I am not surprised. Thank you, my spirits, that they have brought us up with a 4. So really we're in a triple 4. And 4s in the tarot deck, when we talk about the 4s, we're talking about stability. In the classical traditional tarot deck, in the classical tarot deck, when we have fire, we are looking at wands. We have a 19, and when we add 9 and 1, we come to 10. As I had mentioned earlier today, we are in a 4, 4, and then when you add 2, 0, 1, and 9, you come up with 11. And we're in 11, 11. So that gave us a 111, and it gave us triple 4s. So I'm going to look at the energies of these cards and see what the message is for us. It actually says beauty way. I do know that the Lotus card is actually giving us the energy of the beauty of the lotus flower. The lotus flower tends to go to sleep at night underneath all the murkiness of the water. It has, it's underneath, down in shallow, muddy waters, and it gets dirty at night. And when the sun comes out, it comes up out of the water and comes into all of its beauty. So the beauty is the way, is both a path that you need to travel on and a daily practice. This is the essence of the card, beauty way. The path is where you choose to perceive only beauty before you, behind you, and all around you as you journey through life. The practice is where you take action to bring beauty to every situation you're in. When things get ugly, You act to bring integrity and peace to difficult encounters. When everyone else perceives only darkness, you point out the light and help uncover the hidden treasures. That's really a beautiful card. So I feel the beauty way means that we rise above the energies that we encounter in others. We choose to create a life that is surrounded by beauty. And the beauty that we show is in how we communicate, how we love. Love is a beautiful thing. And when we're able to express that love, and love isn't always intimate love, love is friendship, family, and then of course we do have those soul partners, those deep loves that actually bring out the best in us, the creativity in us, especially when we're in our amour stage with one another. We tend to glow. Or when we are with child, when mothers are in the infancy of their pregnancy, people tend to say, oh wow, she's glowing, because she's glowing and she has life coming to abound inside of the body, and it emanates that love as she moves, as her body changes and start to show the little bump or her boon, her blessing. The invitation of the Beauty Way invites you to create beauty in your life and to recognize the beauty inside yourself and in others. Stop to smell the roses. Take a deep breath. Look at the stars and recognize the splendor that surrounds you. See the beauty in whatever situation you find yourself in, and you will receive the lesson that life is teaching you in a kind and gentle way. So that's the Beauty Way. Choose to be beautiful inside and out. It doesn't matter what we are doing. We can always do it with a classy style of beauty. Just a classic beauty in the way we treat people, and especially how we treat ourselves. So, moving on to the card of fire. Fire in the tarot deck represents the wands. The wands represents energy of Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. And when we're in a fire energy, that means now we have moved into the zodiac sign of Aries that is emanating all around us. And Aries tend to be first. They're very strong-willed, very intellectual. They are leaders, but they can bore. And if they start a project and it gets a little humdrum, that Aries energy will walk away from that project before it's completed. So that's the challenge for the Aries. But if they're in leadership and their heart is in it, watch out. Things are going to get accomplished. So we're looking at a fire energy. And remember, we're talking about distant healing, and we're talking about the heart. So in that energy, fire consumes anything that it touches. The flames remind us of the impermanent nature of reality and how situations can quickly transform into beauty or chaos. Working together perfectly, we will choose beauty. Fire is passion, and it dancing flames invite us to reach to the sky. Warmth and light are heavenly, yet too much heat can scorch us, burn us up. To fully step into the energy of fire is to be utterly transformed, like the phoenix rising from the ashes. The invitation is to warm your hands and your heart by your inner fire. Let it burn away. Let it burn off all your hardships. Let it consume your pain and your sorrows. And when we do this in the spirit of love and allow that pain to emanate from our heart, let it burn. Has life become too rigid, too cold, or too superficial? Light a candle or make a bonfire, but make sure when you make that bonfire, it is not near any trees in California or anywhere where it could spread out of control. And toss into the flames everything that has become stiff and painful. Give it all to the fire for rapid transformation. Set your life on fire. I love this message. And this message is perfect. It resonates with our energy for our distant healing today. I'm reaching out to you. You're reaching out to me. We are all one. And we're sending the Buddha. That's what Hoshazi Shonan is. The Buddha in me greets the Buddha in you. And may your Buddha shine with beauty and the fire of passion in your life, that you are able to bring them all under control in the light of beauty. That is our energy. If you found this video at a time in your life where you are feeling down or sad, I hope this energy has reached you at a time when I was able to, along with the rest of us, brought out your beauty by lighting your fire. Namaste.